Hi, welcome to this corner of the internet. If you are someone who loves a calm, well kept home but don't want to spend your entire weekend scrubbing, this one's for you. Today, I am sharing a simple weekly cleaning routine that breaks things down day by day. It's subtle, manageable, and keeps your space feeling fresh all week long. Let's get into it.
Today is Monday and we are giving the living room the attention it deserves. The sofa is where comfort lives, but it also collects dust more than we realize. I start by dusting the cushions, gently shaking out any hidden crumbs and dust. The standing lamp, often overlooked, but it quietly gathers dust like anything else. I gently wipe the shade with a lint roller. There is always a fine layer of dust into it. Fabric shade specially holds onto it. Then I move down to the stem and base. The TV unit is where eyes often land, so I like to keep it clean and simple. A microfiber cloth is all it takes to lift the dust. Each piece gets a quick wipe before it goes back in place. The counter basin in the living area sees quite use, but it still deserves regular care. I start by cleaning the dust or fingerprints in the mirror with a microfiber cloth. The dining cabinet and the mirror above it often go unnoticed, but together they shape the mood of the room. A clean cabinet, a clean mirror, together they brighten the room quietly and completely. The dining table is where we gather, eat, talk, and pause, so I like to keep it clean and welcoming. I wipe the surface down, removing crumbs, fingerprints, and little spills. A soft cloth and a mild cleaner do the job beautifully. Chairs may not look dusty at first glance, but they hold onto more than we notice. I pull out each one and start dusting with a gentle brush. When the chairs are clean, the whole space feels like a little more cared of even before the table. The puja area is a sacred space, quiet, grounding, and full of presence. I clean it with care and calm. I clean the shelf or platform. The showpiece corner may be quiet, but it carries so much of the home's personality. I begin by cleaning the space, removing every piece with care so that nothing gets mixed. A clean corner feels complete again. Quiet beauty, dust free. The bedroom is where the day begins and ends, so I like to keep it restful, light, and calm. By cleaning the bedside table, I start by placing the things back. I wipe it down with a soft cloth, gentle cleaner, and a little extra time for the corners. I clean the TV with a dry microfiber cloth. No pressure, no streaks, just slow, gentle motion. The headboard frames our sleep, quiet, steadily, and often forgetting during the week. I start by cleaning the space with a gentle brush. Then I clean the bed, pillows off, the old shit folded away. It's like cleaning the energy of the day before. Then comes the fresh sheet, tucked in snugly at every corner, smooth, crisp, and clean. Fresh pillow goes on, fluffed and arranged, like finishing touches to a great reset. A clean bed does not just look like peaceful, It feels like care. And that's how the day begins. The outside of kitchen cabinet quietly collects the day, fingertips, steams, and little sign of use. I start with a gentle cleaner, something mild, safe for wood or laminate, just enough to lift the layer of grease and dust. I clean one cabinet at a time, corners, edges, and around the handles. Those are the spots that hold on to the most. Refrigerator is touched all day, every day, and the outside often shows it. I begin by cleaning the surface. Microwave works hard, silently, and it shows. I start by removing the glass tray and wash it with warm and soapy water. Then I steam clean the inside. A bowl of water with lemon or vinegar. Heat it for a few minutes until the steam softens everything. I let the steam sit for a minute. It lifts grease and stains without scrubbing. Then I wipe down the inside, wall, ceilings, corners, and the doors. It all comes clean so easily after a gentle steam. The glass tray goes back clean and dry. No stains, no residue. I finish by cleaning the outside, especially the handles and buttons. They collect more than we notice. I start with cleaning the appliances surface, wiping away crumbs, splashes and dust that build up without us even noticing. Once they are clean, I place them back simply. Tidy counters, everything ready to be used again. dressing table holds our everyday essentials, but over time it quietly collects dust, clutter, and little bits of routine. I start by cleaning the entire surface. Each item gets a moment to be wiped or dusted. I clean the surface with a soft cloth and something gentle. I wipe down the mirror. A clean mirror reflects more than just the face. A wardrobe can look fine from the outside, but inside it often holds quite chaos. So today I reset it, slowly, thoughtfully. I arrange all the clothes. I sort through what I took out. Some clothes go back, some go in a maybe pile, and some it's time to let go. I start with cleaning the toilet, disinfect, scrub, and rinse. It's not glamorous, but it matters. The mirrors get a quick clean because a streak-free reflection feels like a fresh breath.
And that's the routine. Weekdays for light daily care, Saturdays for groceries and a quick pantry check, Sundays for laundry and a slow rest. It's not about doing everything, just a little every day. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.